Just a little garden update. There's my tea roses. They're almost done blooming for the first round. They'll bloom 2 or 3 more times this summer. My cucumbers, they're coming good. I made a way for them to climb up there. I'm training them up. So I've got small cucumbers in there. There's geraniums. The climbing rose, well, I trimmed it out a bit because it had a lot of wild stuff. And it's almost done blooming. More geraniums over this side, and the 3 cucumber plants. They're doing real good now. They're just taking right off. There's lots of tiny cucumbers in there already. Let's go over here. I got tomatoes. These tomatoes are growing like crazy. I got just 3 tomato plants. There's kale plants down there, kind of drowned out. Let's go in here, right down in here. We can see some little tomatoes forming. There's tomatoes in there. Don't know if I'm getting them in the picture here or not, but they're in there. And there's more on the other bushes. There's tomatoes there. And these are these multicolored carrots. They're coming good. Lots of beets. I have the drip irrigation on right now. It's pretty hot and dry out here today. Carrots are doing very well. They're big, tall. I pulled one just to see how they're coming, and yeah, I got a nice baby carrot there to eat. And there's the beans. Beans are all in blossom, and they're small beans on there already. The kale has gone pretty wild. I've been eating a lot of kale. You can see down here where all the marks where I've pulled off branches, and the branches just keep coming up. Here we go inside there. Yeah, those were all big leaves. And there's Swiss chard in front of the kale. Got a lot of stuff packed in here. Got more Swiss chard along here. It's suddenly taken off. The regular white onions, they're tall now, very tall. So much that they're starting to fall over. And onions do that. Down in here, there's 3 cabbage that are they're just so crowded over with the potatoes. Don't think they're going to amount to anything. There's also some Swiss chard down in here. A lot of stuff packed in here. Something I really don't know what to think about though. These potatoes, this little potato patch, they grew so tall, almost as tall as that garlic. And I topped them. You're supposed to take the flowers off. I even took the hedge trimmers and cut them down. And let's go back around here. They're just growing like crazy. And I've never seen anything like it. And I'm not sure what to do about it. And I'll just have to hope that they're not all tops and no bottoms. I won't know that for another month or 2. As for the garlic, I pulled the garlic out, dug it out here a couple of days ago, and my gosh, it was a nice big garlic bulb, more than I usually get at this time by checking. So have to wait until the bottom 3 leaves go brown, and that's a clue that they're ready to dig. But it's high, it's tall. And as you can see, those potatoes, they were cut way down, and now they're just growing up. Still puzzled about that one. Time will tell. Yeah, we've got the drip irrigation going on, though. Oh, we can see it dripping in there, maybe. It's dripping all the way along. So, everything's looking good with the garden. My biggest mystery is those potatoes. So that's it, up to date.